welcome back to King's Cross Station, Part 5. I think I'm starting to lose track of them. As I say, I tend to record these in bulk, so I do lose track from time to time. Okie dokie, so we're gonna finish the end track, we're gonna finish these two tracks, and we're gonna make some headway on these two tracks. That's the goal for today. As you can see, I have filled in all of my stone, I have filled in all of my tracks, so that's what you should be looking like. Unless you're following purely for the King's Cross and not Harry Potter related things, in which case this track at the end here will look slightly different. You're just going to have all straight, apart from the end one over that way. That will be a straight line. Okay, so let's head over to this one. We're going to come down and we're going to get our equipment. So we're going to need, start again as usual, stone brick, cobbled deep slate, spruce planks and spruce slabs, anvils, and plain simple stone. Yes. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on this end one, and we're going to take this. Let's grab some dirt because I usually end up poking holes in things. So my top numbers over there are 711, so 710. So I need to add 380. So that is 1090. Well, give or take a block. As I say, you don't have to be exact. So I'm going to take this to 1090. I might round it up and do 1100 actually. 1090. I'll stick to that one. Try and stick to these ones actually. They can be longer and beforehand, but if we need to stick these ones to the same length. So 1090. Because this is inside the building now. So if you make this bigger, then you're going to make inside the building bigger. So try and keep this bit the same. 1090. 1090. So that is 380 blocks. Okay, and the same on this side. Okie dokie. So fill that all in with track, see that's all your track. And then fill this in with stone. That's your stone, and then we're going to head over to this track, and for the time being actually we're going to take this to the same length. Once we've finished with these, then we'll alter it. Excuse me, sheep. So take this, the next track next to it, to the same length. But you guys are sick of doing track by now, especially the Harry Potters, because you did the bridge. You've got to be getting a bit tired of track. So don't forget, this side is stone, this side is track. Take your track, that's not that. So, looking like that. I'm going to do the same with this one. This one's stone. This one goes all the way up to 1090. And then the last one is on this side. That's the far way down that one, but we will deal with that one a little bit. As I say, I'm trying to bear in mind how much work I'm leaving you guys, how much work those who don't do the commands have got. I know that these are twice a week anyway, so I can get away with making them a little bit shorter. Makes it a lot easier for me actually, and for Centaur, who does most of the editing. Okay, so we're going to go to the end. Okay. So don't forget this is stone, that's track, right, yeah, so that's track, that's stone, that's track, and then this is stone. So looks confusing from this angle, but once you've filled in all your track and that, it won't. So we're going to take these to, not that track, so we're going to take this 30 blocks extra. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30. So I'll tell you what we can do, that might make it a bit easier. Ah, that does work. See, that track is complete now, especially once you've filled in all the deep slate, the spruce and the anvils and whatnot, that track is complete. So we've added an extra 30 onto this. And then we're going to add another 30 onto this one too. Okay, so it appears that my sound has been knocked out again. As some of you guys know, this happens to me quite often, and I end up having to edit myself, talk over myself, narrate to myself. The only trouble is I can't remember what I've said the first time round. So we've got to try and work it out based on what I'm doing on screen. So here, okay, so where this last track, the first track has come out, we want to go to the point where it's the furthest out, and we're going to draw a line across. Yep, this will help us keep things in line, keep things on the right level. So I'm jinxed with my sound. I never have any luck with the sound. I have lots of sound problems. Unfortunately, I blame my computer. So we're getting rid of that now because it's excess. We only really wanted it at the other end. So we're going to bring this out. There's no music either. That's got knocked out too. And we're going to bring these two tracks. We're going to bring that one and that one up to meet that line. So we're going to take this section. I'm going to take it all the way to the line. And replace with stone bricks. And we need to do that with all the track, both tracks, and make sure you do in between the tracks as well with the stone in between the tracks. So we're going to do that again over here too. Like so. And the same with this track. And we're going to leave it there for this one. So you guys have got to bring the first 3 tracks up and then the other 2 to that point. So that's a lot of work for people to do without commands. Even with commands, it's going to be fiddly and it's still going to be time consuming. So we're going to leave it there and then we'll come back to the other tracks next time. I think we're going to finish off, we'll finish off these 2 tracks first and then hopefully we'll come back and do those tracks because they're a little bit more complicated, these tracks. Make sure you fill in the middle with the stone, and I think that is it for now. Make sure you check out links in the description for other tutorial series such as Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, Durmstrang Ship, Dragon Tutorial, make sure you check out the links to our Discord server, Potter's Nights. There is always somebody there about to help. If you want to come show us your build, show us your pictures, you're more than welcome. It doesn't have to be Harry Potter related or King's Cross related. If you have any questions, come give us a shout and we will do our best to answer them. Or if you just want to chat, come say hi. And that's it for me. These tutorials are going to be Tuesdays and Fridays. We've changed the date to a Tuesday and a Friday. Spread them out a little bit more. And I'm running out of video, so I've obviously nattered on a bit too much now. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Like and subscribe.